Hello everyone! I'm making this fish dish for my daughter. It was her choice for this week, but she ended up sick tonight. The fish market had flounder instead of sole. I didn't really like this fish. With all of the seasoning baked on top, it just wasn't very impressive. I also gained 5 pounds on our recent travels and noticed my arms and back getting flabby in our pictures, so I was querying Grok on how to tone up my arms and my lower back. It made me a sample workout, which I'll try this week. So Monday, bright and early, I tackled cleaning up the kitchen. A messy kitchen makes me feel so drained throughout the day. On the other hand, when the island gets cleaned off, people start dropping their stuff on it again. So it's like a constant battle. We bought 2 packs of Path water bottles that we could rinse and refill through our trip. These were just washed in the dishwasher, and I'm flipping them to drain any water droplets. Later in the day, I emptied the dishwasher and reloaded it. Then I tackled hand washing the dishes. I usually just leave these out to air dry. The only things I will hand dry are the steak and cooking knives so they don't rust. I'm back to working on the island. I'm going to finish tidying things up. I'll let the dishes finish air drying before putting them away. I'm a little worried the Path bottles still aren't completely dry, so I want to flip them back over and just leave them open overnight just to make sure. I moved them off the island so I can keep cleaning it. I sprayed and cleaned the island with the Method Granite Cleaner. I'm not sure what residue it leaves, so I went back over that with a wet microfiber cloth, and then I dried it with an even finer microfiber cloth to buff it out. I'm going to cut up all of the produce, otherwise people won't eat it. I'll clean the other counters tomorrow, but I am really tired today. I did the first workout Grok suggested, and my arms are so weary. I've been watching a YouTube channel of a private chef in California. The family he cooks for gets a farmer's market shipment every week. I've been kind of wondering how that would work out with us with the cost, reducing the plastic waste, no chemicals used, stuff like that. I'd feel even more motivated to use everything up so it doesn't go to waste, and learning to be more creative making sides and appetizers. The last thing is to put together a shredded lettuce salad with pinto beans and black olives. I put it in the fridge without a cover because it's still pretty wet. Tuesday, I worked on cleaning the rest of the kitchen. It's mostly just tidying things up. With all of these water bottles, I'm going to have to come up with a solution for how to store them, especially since the kids will be bringing their own water bottles to school every day. I think I'll put them in a box or basket that can slide into the cupboard, or maybe on top of the mudroom shelves. I got this cute little turtle pyramid in the keys. They're made of shells. I also got my mom this little one with yellow hat, but I completely forgot to give it to her. Here are the sandbar shells I was soaking yesterday. That one is a little bit stained. I also found this super cool cutting board. It's supposed to be 800 endangered species to look like the spirals in a tree, but this is really made from bamboo. It's so pretty. And for lunch, I had my salad with a hard-boiled egg and fish on top. It was excellent. My eldest daughter decided to make waffles this week. I didn't get the process, but here's the results, along with waffle maker instructions. My youngest daughter really wanted to make lemon meringue pie this week. I'm not sure why, since we were obsessing over key lime pie last week. I found a recipe I haven't made yet, and so we'll be trying that today. This one is made by making our own sweetened condensed milk that gets mixed into the lemon juice and zest. The egg yolks made this pie so yellow-orange. We also made our own simple syrup to mix in with the egg whites. I broiled it in the oven after it was baked. I really liked this version of lemon meringue. It's obviously not the light, fluffy type from BJ's. Definitely a heavier, tart rendition. Today I'm going to record the yard plants. We didn't seem to get any rain while we were gone. The grass has hardly grown. All of the flowers on the geraniums for this pot died. The vines are taking over. I have to spray the rose bushes with neem oil because something is eating them. The pear trees are also infested with rust. The new azaleas are really suffering. That last one is pretty much dead, but I did spot some growth on it, so I was definitely setting up the hose this week to give them some water. I'll spray the Chinese chestnut too, as the leaves are delicious. This raspberry bush is really slow growing compared to the wild ones trying to take over the yard. So yeah, the weeds are taking over where the water spout is. I had to cut some of them down just to hook up the hose. The oregano has not grown back barely at all. Blueberry bushes are also super slow growers. The red chestnut looks like it's going to have 2 leads. I'm not sure if I should trim one off so it has only one main lead. I probably should because I don't want the tree splitting when it's big. There's a massive wasp hive under the deck. I told my husband about it when it was about the size of an orange. Now it's the size of a pineapple, so we're probably going to have to get a wasp suit or hire someone. Beekeeper, anyone? Saturday was a very interesting day. The washer started making a horrible groaning sound every time it tried to drain. Well, come to find out, the filter was clogged. I had forgotten everything about cleaning the filter and took it apart wrong, so all of the water trapped inside the washer flooded the floor. It's okay because we got it all fixed and cleaned up. Then I made half rotisserie chicken, half egg sandwiches for a picnic. Anyways, that is all for this week. Talk to you next week.